OG gang in the building. Y'all summon me, right? And if you summon me out there to talk about this related topic, then you did the right choice, because I need you to give me the 10 to 15 likes. Also, when we hit that goal, I appreciate it, my OG gang. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that join. The join is free, bro. You feel me? We trying to reach to 100 subs on the channel. Let's go ahead and get started with that 100 grind. You feel me? Hey, straight facts, right? Make sure you do turn on notification bell if you haven't already, because that's where all the bangers is going to be coming from, is the noties. And make sure you leave a decent comment in the chat, in the comments. Let me know what you think. Does this help you out? Do you understand? So that way you can make your own mind up, your own choice of what type of editing software do you prefer that I think you're most comfortable with, and you can get straight into. So let me know. This is a more serious YouTube related topic to mountains of creators out there. Okay, also, y'all want to know, right? Y'all come to me asking me why y'all summon me here on this planet. Okay, y'all like, real 66 OG, man, tell me, what type of editing software can I use? Like, I see these really dope editing softwares. I'm like, is it some free ones, bro? Like, let me know. Real, like, tell me what's all about it. And look, I'm here to explain it to you. I do have every single thing in a description down below. So every category that I have listed, those are the programs you are most comfortable with. Okay, I'm going to be talking about them in just a second. But yes, this video is about all the free editing softwares that I think that you should use to your advantage. Doesn't mean if you are advanced, medium, beginner. As a matter of fact, you ain't got to be those criteria. You can just be a person that want to really get into editing, so in the future you can make a decision of if you want to be a YouTuber or not, if you really feel comfortable about it. So leave a decent comment and let me know what you think. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it, no cap, because this is really serious. And I have some lists from 1 to 4, I believe, or maybe 1 to 5. I don't know how I'm gonna create the list in the description, but everything will be linked. If you want to check out my social media pages, it is one simple custom link that I have for personally for you to follow me on IG and Twitter, or you can do it straight from the page, and that's where I post bangers on there. So do criteria know that I have IG and Twitter. That's where I post bangers, man. We trying to reach 700 on IG, and also trying to reach 100 followers on Twitter. But without any further ado, let's talk about the free editing softwares that I think you should use in 2020. Alright, OG gang family, if you listening to this, I really think that everyone in the YouTube community, to creators, to beginners, intermediate, or advanced, I really think you should tune into Lightworks. Lightworks is a program that I use that I think you can use, and you should know a little bit something about Lightworks when you download it. When you click on that link and download it, it is 2 versions of this. You have the 32-bit and you have the 64-bit. These numbers mean it as how your computer can handle and run the software personally, okay? So you really have to make your mind up of how your computer can handle it. If you don't have a decency computer, or you know your computer is high, but at the same time, if it can handle, you know, the 32-bit, then you download the 32-bit. If your computer can handle like advanced, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and accept the 64-bit if your computer can handle about rendering video. Okay, this is totally for free, and I think you should go ahead and check it out. You do not have to pay for anything on here specifically. If you want to read more details about it, you want to go ahead and click on their website and read more about it. But again, Lightworks is something that you can just jump straight into and learn how to edit in a learning curve. And all these programs I'm going to be listing in just a second when I get to all the other ones. It's always about the learning curve and the obstacle course of editing. And I recently downloaded Lightworks because I like Lightworks. I like how it's set up and made. It's not really difficult home screen when you look at the screen when you get straight into what you see here. Now what you see here is just what it's going to look like when you start to edit and you get really into editing on Lightworks and you do all these crazy effects, different type of templates, overlay. You can also do green screen effects on here, you name it. Some of these programs has a lot of different options than what other editors have. So Lightworks, I really think beginners as well. I think beginners can jump straight into this as well. And like I said, it's going to be a learning curve to beginners and immediate. If you advance, you already know what's popping. You can move to the next subject. But like, if you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced, and you still kind of want to jump straight into this, then Lightworks is the best thing for you to really learning how to use, most likely. And I have used this a lot of times when I got this Lightworks, and I really think it's a really simple interface. It's not really too difficult once you get the hang of the items and the type of tools that you will use for Lightworks. So Lightworks is something that you can get into, and I think you can do a lot of things on here as well. Moving on, we have iMovie. Now this was on the Windows 7, Windows 10, and Windows 8, but unfortunately to tell you, that is only for Mac users for real. So if you Mac users out there, this is the best thing for you Mac users. Yes, I'm talking to you guys that is on Mac, on your big Mac, or what I'm saying, your laptop Mac. It's really for you guys out there. And this is a more beginners type of editing software. For real, especially if you intermediate or advanced. I mean, if you're advanced, you kind of already know what you're doing when it comes down to editing, right? But beginners, intermediate, I think you really should enjoy iMovie as well, because not only you can control the sound, you can control the you can do the text, you can do the background, the transparent, you can do green screen effects, you can do you can do little slides. It's a lot of different things. I'm gonna try to explain the best way I can here. I'm not the best explainer, but in these programs, like I said, it's different learning curve to it. This is really for beginners. If they really want something to edit so quick, you can go ahead and learn it just a little bit, then get to really editing. You can speed up the video, you can change the music, you can do a lot of things on iMovie that you can do specifically. Like I said, you can do a lot of things when it comes down to editing. It's really about how you create your activity once you get these programs in your hands. And again, it will be in the description down below to all these different type of editing softwares that I personally think that you should use. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is ShotCut. ShotCut is a free editing software. Also, iMovie is a free editing software, but please let me know in the comments down below if iMovie costs now, but I think it's for free. I have to do some more after when this is posted to make sure it's for free for sure. But I do know ShotCut is the next thing, the next big thing when it comes down to intermediate and jumping straight into editing. Like I said, these programs, some of them is for free, some of them is not for free, but most likely ShotCut is for free. Go to their website, you click on it when you click on my link, and you can download that joint with no problem ask. Okay, now when you download it, and now honestly, when you think about ShotCut, you like, dang, what's really about ShotCut Real 66 TV OG? What's really about it? Like, why is the interface so weird? And a lot of interfaces on these programs looks a little bit difficult and it looks weird, but then when you get the rotation and when you get the understanding about how the program really works, ladies and gentlemen, it will jump straight into your palm. I'm telling you, it will literally get your mind straight, you feel me, when you understand how the interface works. Now, it's a lot of tools, as you can see here on screen. It's a lot of tools, like a lot of gadgets, a lot of things. You like, dang, this stuff looks so crazy. oh my god, I don't know, I don't think I like this. And again, it's really up to you what type of editing software that you most likely into. But ShotCut is the next big thing when it comes down to editing. Most likely you can do green screen effects, you can trim, render, you can do a whole bunch of things on here, exactly just like other programs, just different type of functions, a lot of opportunities, outbeats different editors. But ShotCut, I think y'all should really get straight into ShotCut, because I used it before, but I couldn't really understand about ShotCut, the home screen, about how everything worked, how you do a lot of things, especially doing with green screen effects, and doing a transformation, which is going to the next scene. You can also do text, you can do a lot of things on here. This is more for like intermediate and advanced this software, but it's something that you can get into as you a beginner. So ShotCut is the next big thing, and I think you can use this as well. And the quality really depending on how your computer can handle, so go check out ShotCuts if you want to. Next we got, ladies and gentlemen, and again, like I said, this is just different ideas that you can get with ShotCut, and that's what's crazy about it, is you can also do color grading on here as well. And a lot of people use this for a lot of editing, especially artists that use this for music videos. This is for you guys out there as well, ladies and gentlemen. If you are an editor for video making, which is doing music making, if that makes any sense, if you that type of person, this is right directly for you. Now you probably wonder, why is I'm thinking so much about the next editing software? What's really about this editing software, and you just over here thinking on your desktop or whatever setup that you have, it doesn't really matter, but you just like, I'm literally thinking about all these really good programs, but what's really a good one for me? And I kind of got what's best for me? Like, I know you thinking out there, squad out there, about these editing softwares, and you like, okay, I got a little bit better, I know what I'm doing here, so now I need to step up my game into a brand new best editing software that I really think I should do and challenge myself. Well, if you want to challenge yourself, ladies and gentlemen, then you come to the right place, because now you have something called this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the next big thing. Okay, now I do tell you, I'm about to show you the free version and the paid version to this. Okay, now this right here is where a lot of movie makers, and a lot of people might know what this is, and if I have some hard times explaining, I apologize. But this editing software, I'll show you what the icon, what it looks like. But this one particular is really for beginners. You have the free version, which is for beginners, and if you want the extra criteria of this program and have the advantage to your next and step up your editing game, then you will go and get the paid version that has more stuff than the free version. But it's looks simple and easy when you get straight into it, but trust me, believe me, it's always gonna have to be a learning curve to these programs that I am mentioning about, especially this one. This is a learning curve mostly for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And if you are advanced and you still like, dang, I know what I'm doing, but I need a little bit more knowledge about it, then do some research about this. Most likely of all these programs, do some research and learn how to do some crazy things. And a lot of actors and movie makers, this is what they use when they create movies and stuff like that. And editing especially you can do color grading, you can tone up down the stuff on here, and that's what's really amazing. And here, this is where Adobe Resolve, I think it's Adobe Resolve, hopefully I'm saying that right. But now you have the free version and you have the studio version. The studio version has more opportunities than the free version. The free version is basically kind of like sort of like for beginners, you know, intermediate, but like Studio has more stuff that you can get, especially with graphics, and also this is more like a design type of editing software for you to jump straight into. And it's also, like I said, it's a learning curve. It might take you a couple tries and you will get used to it. But again, this program right here, and let me just come back to this screen actually, just to show, not this screen, I apologize, you're not thinking right, you just like want to understand about what's all of this right here. This is all your this is where you put your videos at. And like I said, when you look up and do research about it, you will understand how to use the interface. And when you learn how to use the interface, that you can use the tools and gadgets on here that is mostly likely important, especially dealing with green screen effects and stuff like that. That is really important, especially the audio and the mixing and the, you can also rappers and stuff, music producers use type of programs like this when they, or a film editor, if that makes any sense, will use these type of programs. And certain YouTubers use this, and it's really crazy how the layout when it gets, and that's crazy how a free editing software, a powerful program, can handle this much. And yeah, you probably need a decency good computer for this, if I should say, ladies and gentlemen. So you might need a little bit of kind of a okay computer, you know what I'm saying, not a bad computer. This is more like people that really is into editing like that, and it's gonna, and you really put your dedication into it, you can achieve it. And again, they have the free version and the studio version. The studio version, again, I'll put everything in the link down below in the description, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So if you enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen, I do tell you this, if you do enjoy the banger that I literally just showed y'all, and y'all understand what's exactly going on with these type of programs that I have for you, ladies and gentlemen out there, and the creators that are interested in these, check the link down below. Follow my social media pages, and I really do appreciate everyone that's tuning in. I know I'm gonna try my best. I'm still in a learning curve of editing these videos and stuff like that, dealing with computer wise. So make sure y'all turn up and let's get to like 15 to 10 likes. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, OG gang. Hopefully, let me know if y'all learned something about this. I tried my best to explain. I'm not the best explainer in the world, but I do have enough explaining to tell you a little bit of something. So if you do enjoy this, thank you so much. Again, go crazy. Share this to your friends and families out there that's really interested in these type of programs. And I will catch y'all in another banger. Peace.